Hey, welcome to the week of February 19th in 6th grade social studies, even though it is Wednesday, February 21st. I apologize. I was having some issues and video never made it out, so I'm hoping that this one we'll get it. If you get this and it's not Wednesday, February 21st, we know things have gone completely haywire once again. But the show must go on, so let's catch everyone up to speed. Last week, we finished up our physical regions and natives of Canada. We finished on Friday with the assessment for Native Canadians and the physical geography of Canada. That was just a content assessment. That was on Friday. And on Monday, students, we took our last geography quiz of the trimester, which was African countries and bodies of water. So moving on into this week. On Monday, we took that quiz, and then on Tuesday, we talked about all possible retakes for the rest of the trimester and what we're doing this week. So students made the Canadian place map last week, and they took their content assessment on Friday. Both of those assessments have the opportunity for a retake. That is a 3-paragraph essay. Both essays, they have to answer a different prompt, but it's 3 paragraphs, 5 sentences apiece. As I talked to the kids about it, that's just 15 total sentences, and they have until next Wednesday to do it. So they had 8 days to write 15 sentences, and if they get that in early, I can check it, give any feedback that they can make any adjustments to it and bring it in. But 2 different prompts. One is about a guy from Miami, Florida, moving to the west coast of Canada. What might he encounter? What might he go about doing in his life based off of those physical regions? And then the other prompt is which Native Canadian tribe do they think would adapt best to life in Armada, Michigan, based off of their region, their climate, their lifestyle, and all of those things that they learn. They can use all of the resources that we've had to write those paragraphs. Great opportunity. And again, it's 8 days for 15 sentences. And then on Monday with our African geography quiz, that's like all of our geography quizzes. Those are just normal retakes. Plenty of kids have already signed up. They can do that before school, on lunch, or after school. And again, that's just about repetition. So this week, we are focusing on the impact project for trimester 2, which is a group activity, which is really just for practice. So in Power School, it will be completed or incomplete. But everyone's going to complete it. They are working in a group. They got in their groups, and they are just researching the steps that it takes to complete an impact project task, or whether it's fundraising or volunteering or starting a campaign or doing a public service announcement or making an invention. All of these things have steps that companies or people have to do. So we walked through examples together as a class, but like, for example, let's say you are doing a fundraiser, and to make it more specific, you want to do a bake sale fundraiser. Well, it's not just do a bake sale fundraiser. There's a lot of steps that go into it, a lot of kind of research that goes into it. You have to figure out who you want to help. How many people do you need to help? How many people are going to help you? What's your budget? How much are all of the materials going to cost? How are people going to find out about it? Who's going to come? What can you sell? There's all these things. So students are kind of breaking down into about 5 steps that would take to make that happen. And then on Friday, in their group, students are going to get up and they are going to give a presentation to the class. And this is the best part. To get credit for this, each student simply has to speak on the research that they found for 15 seconds. And like I told them, even if it's not great, because trimester 3, we're really gonna focus on delivering a good speech in front of other people, which can freak a lot of people out. How to make eye contact, how to construct your speech and all of that stuff. But for now, it's just more exposure. Can you get up and recite things that you have already researched and written down? It's gonna be great, it's gonna be fabulous. Each kid attempts it, gets 15 seconds, they are good to go. So that's what we are doing this week. All retakes students have until next Wednesday to do. This week's impact project, life is absolutely fantastic. And I apologize one more time for the delay.